Hello Illumineers, we have some new cards. Ravenburger's website showed us a deeper look into the first chapter starter decks and their cards, as well as more detailed images of the gift set. Let's take a look. The starter deck images show the contents of all the items in this list, and show us the abilities of the new cards which we are talking about today. Before we look at each card in detail, I will say that each of these new cards we are going over today was created by Kole. I love his work and I'm excited to see how many total cards he will have done in the first chapter. Let's first take a look at the newly revealed card in the Sapphire and Steel starter deck. This card is of course Simba. I can't tell you how excited I am that we now know Simba's ability. Lion King is one of my favorite Disney movies and this card does not disappoint. Simba is the Returned King, a 7-cost steel character with 4 strength and unknown willpower and unknown lore. He's a Storyborn Hero King and his ability, Pounce. During your turn, this character gains Evasive. They can challenge characters with Evasive, and he's a Challenger plus 4. While challenging, this character gains 4 plus strength. Similar to Robin Hood, sorry that's my dog. Similar to Robin Hood, during your turn, this character gains Evasive, which is nice to see so that we have a way to combat that potential wall of Ruby evasive cards. Now that this card has been revealed, it has confirmed to me that I will be trying an Emerald Steel deck for sure. Sapphire is my next fave, but I'm interested to see how Simba will pair with the Emerald Ink. Moving on to the Emerald and Ruby starter deck. We have the Aladdin card. This image does have Moana in it, but that is a mistake because Moana is in the Amber and Amethyst starter deck, which we will go over next. In place of this Moana card is supposed to be the Cruella card, which has been revealed for quite some time. The Aladdin is a hero bandit, a 7-cost Ruby character with 5 strength and unknown willpower and lore. He is a Floodborn hero. He's a shift character, and you may pay 5 ink to play this on top of one of your characters named Aladdin. His ability Bold Feet. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 2 lore, and all opponents lose 2 lore. This confirms the game overview section in the quick start rules that you are able to take lore from your opponent, which is super excited to see. Finally, we have the Amber and Amethyst starter deck with Mickey and Moana. Mickey was revealed earlier this week, but we'll go over his card as well. First up is Moana. Moana is a 5-cost Amber character with 1 strength, 6 willpower, and 3 lore. She is a Storyborn heroine princess, and her ability, We Can Do It. Each time this character quests, you may ready your other princess characters, and those characters cannot quest for the rest of this turn. Please note that these translated texts may not be 100% accurate, so they may read slightly differently when they are officially translated onto the card, but a princess character deck seems like it could be a challenge in the future. Next up is Mickey. Mickey is our wayward sorcerer with 7-cost Amethyst character, 3 strength, 4 willpower with 2 lore. He is a Dreamborn sorcerer and has 2 abilities. His first ability, Animate Broom. You may pay 1 less resource to play Broom characters. Ceaseless Worker. Whenever one of your Broom characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand. We have yet to see any Broom characters, but we are all itching for more card drops leading up to the Gala TCG convention in France and the Gamma Expo in the USA, where we will be getting to see demos of the gameplay. The art is again by Kole, and it's so cool to see some paint buckets in the background that the brooms are holding. They have a purple bucket and a white paint bucket, which matches the colors of the flame in his staff. The gift set images give us a more detailed look at the Moana and Hades card, whereas before it covered some of the information. So this is great to see all the information in full of these cards, and I'm super excited to get my hands on this gift set. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to MushuReport.com and his wiki, which I will link below in the description for some of the images in this video. Thank you all for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe for more Lorcana content, and as always, happy gaming!